Hello, I am Eli G. Brown / Sonic Jr. and Sarah, and this is my review, another Thomas Wooden Railway review on a couple of characters. For this one, I am doing Annie, Clarabel, Henrietta, and Toad, the rolling stock that aren't trucks. I'm also going to have old Slowcoach in here too. I just decided to do that. So let's go over them. Well, first, here are Annie and Clarabel, Thomas's coaches. Now they are both kind of brownish orange color. These are the 90s version of them. I think that I may want to get the newer style, but for now, I'm gonna just make do with these. Now, an interesting thing is that Annie always has a surprised face on all of the merchandise releases that she has had. And another interesting thing is that Clarabel is made to go backwards. Because, you know, on the show, she goes backwards. Which is not too bad, I guess. So they both have their names on the sides of them. They don't have their names underneath them because these were made before they started putting the names underneath them. And I think that covers for these two. Next would be Henrietta. Now, I got this Henrietta off of eBay a very long time ago. Because, well, I really wanted to get a Henrietta. But the only way that I could get a Henrietta outside of eBay would be if I got the Sodor gift pack with Henrietta. But the problem with that was that I already had the other characters that came with that. Well, I guess you could probably count Oliver and Birdie as being new because, well, they were the new style versions of them, and I had the old style. Well, I don't think they had Oliver in the new style in that gift pack just yet. Though he at one point later on was released in his new version in the gift pack. I don't know if they have these anymore, and I also don't know if at some point a long time ago that Henrietta was actually sold by herself. So Henrietta does not have a face. That's too bad. She's pretty much symmetrical from either side, and she has her name underneath her. I don't think Henrietta has spoke since the first season, though I really don't know how she could speak when she doesn't have a face. And she hasn't spoken yet in the CGI series, and I don't know how they're going to accomplish that. I mean, are they just going to have her talk, and it's just going to be like, wait, where's that voice coming from? It just does not make any sense. Yeah, I think they really should put a face on Henrietta, because why wouldn't she have a face? Okay. And the next character would be Toad. Now this is the new style Toad. I just got this one off of eBay. It arrived today. It actually arrived late. This is a used one, but it looks like new, out of the box. So obviously the seller took really good care of this. It looks a lot better than than how the new version Oliver came out, but he's fine as he is. And as I've said in my Wooden Railway Charlie, the Rainbow Brakevan, yeah, I know there are some people that don't like that character. that unlike the first release of Toad, the 90s version of Toad, this version of Toad can run backwards. Now I did modify my older wooden railway Toad so that he could run backwards to do the same thing. But this version of Toad officially comes like that. So you can couple him up backwards. I'm gonna bring old Slowcoach in here, and you can see that Toad couples up from backwards. So we'll put her off to the side for now. And you know how on wooden railway characters where the names always face a certain way, because Toad is made to go backwards, his name is going this way instead of this way. So it's facing from his back, since his back would be basically his front in this version. So that was a very cool idea for learning curve to do, to make this character run backwards, because he always goes backwards on the show, and I think it makes a lot more sense for him to go backwards, because then it would be more like the show. Because with the older version of Toad, he would always have to be coupled up at the front, which totally did not make any sense. But another interesting thing is that Toad actually has a brake. So you can just push this back, and his back wheels don't move. You see there? And now I'm gonna bring in my custom Charlie, which was modified from an older Toad. Might even have to disable the ratings on this one so that a lot of Charlie the Rainbow Brakevan haters don't dislike the video just because he's in it. So you could tell from the faces that this is given more like the TV version of him, while this one basically just is not supposed to be representing the TV version at all. And well, that's pretty much all that I can say about that. Of course, they both can run backwards. Of course, this one couldn't always do that, because, as I've said in the video, I cut off his bottom and then glued it back on the other way, and that's how it goes. Okay, so you're not going to see Charlie anymore in the video, so if you hate that character, be happy, because you're not going to see him again in the video. Alright, so now on to old Slowcoach. Now, old Slowcoach is not a recent character. I got her a couple of years ago, not too long ago. Got her from a store. I can't remember its name, but I'm pretty sure that it is a one-of-a-kind store. Old Slowcoach is basically, I don't know, like, is she supposed to be an old-style coach, an old Great Western coach? Old Slowcoach has only appeared in the 5th season. It's pretty shameful that we haven't seen her in any other season since then. She's only appeared in 2 episodes. And, well, I really don't know how to describe this character very much. Of course, she does not belong to any particular characters, because, you know, Annie and Clarabel belong to Thomas, Henrietta belongs to Toby, and Toad belongs to Oliver. Old Slowcoach does not have a specific engine that she belongs to. She could just be pulled by any of the engines. So, that's it for my Thomas Wooden Railway reviews on Annie, Clarabel, Henrietta, Toad, and Old Slowcoach. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to sign the petitions that appear at the end of the video if you want those things that each of the petitions are petitioning for to come back. And be on the lookout for more videos. And again, if you are not a Charlie the Rainbow Brakevan fan, well, I'm sorry. Sorry for you. But, you know, some people like some things that other people hate. So, I'll talk to you again later.